Hi there, I'm Mark from Easyleads. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to use the Conversations feature. The Conversations feature is where all your conversations are stored. This includes calls, emails, Instagram DMs, Facebook messages, and possibly even voicemails and WhatsApp messages. In this video, I'm just going to show you how to use it, how to navigate it, and we'll go from there. So, to find the Conversations tab, you'll just find it on the left here. There's 4 different categories. There's unread messages. There's all your recent messages. So this includes read and unread. You can see the unread ones have a little blue notification there. You can also star messages, so you don't lose track of them. They would end up in this screen. And then here's just all of your messages. So the little symbol you see beside messages, that indicates where the latest message came from or was sent. So in this case, this is actually the web chat symbol. So the reason why this message is here is because Jimmy here on this website, he would have filled out this chat bubble on the bottom right, and he would have sent a message. You'll also see things like Google business profile messages. Those come from, if you see, here's the Easyleads Google business profile. If someone uses the chat feature and they send you a message here, it will show up in the system as well. The @ symbol, this is for emails, and the call symbol is for phone calls, of course. And this symbol here is for text messages. So it's important to note that for each individual contact, you can have multiple channels show up in the same screen. For example, Mark right here, he's reached out via texts, emails, Google business profile, and Instagram DMs in the past. If I scroll up here, I can see all the past conversation history. Say this message, you can see the little Instagram icon there. This was Instagram DM. This was a Facebook message. This is a Google business profile message. This is email. So it kind of groups it all together here. If you'd like to reply to any message, you would just select which type of message you'd like to send back. It's important to keep the channel the same. For example, if someone sends a Google business profile message, you'd probably want to send back a Google business profile message. For certain contacts, you might not have this much information on them. For example, Tim here, we actually only have his phone number, so all I can do is text him, or I could also call him. But you can see those are your options you see at the bottom there. If you would like to mark a message as read, what you would do is either reply, or you can select a message. You can also select more than one at a time. You can go actions here, and you can go mark as read. You can also go mark as unread here if any are read, and you can star them, unstar them, and delete those conversations. If you choose to delete a conversation, it's worth noting that it won't delete the contact. It will just delete the conversation you have with them. So the contact will still live in the system. If you would like to create a message, you can do that with this little button right here. From there, you select the contact you'd like to message. If the contact is not in if it's not in Easyleads already, you can either enter in their email or phone number, and then you can create a message that way. There's also some options up here. It's just the same as selecting a starred contact there. You can also select starred up here. Here you can mark it as read, and you can also delete it from here. On the right-hand side here, we just see some basic information we have on this contact. We only have his phone number, and there's also an owner option. So what this does is you can select another team member that's also has an account with Easyleads, and this can be useful per se if you want someone else on your team to get back to a new lead. You can assign this conversation to that team member. So that just keeps you nice and organized. You can also see any tags this contact has, and DND here stands for do not disturb. So you can see that do not disturb is turned off. So that's good. That means we have full permission to message them. DND all means that do not disturb is activated for all channels. So this means that you should not contact this person because they've opted out to receive messages from you. You can also select do not disturb for just specific channels. So this means, in this case, you would not want to send them an email, but then you still have permission to send them texts. You can also filter messages from here. This can go if you only want to see the last message from email, SMS, etc. And then another useful feature is you might find yourself having to reply to certain messages over and over. For example, what are your hours? You can actually create a template, also known as a snippet, to save yourself some time. So if you'd like to create one, you would go up here to templates, you could go add template, and then you could either add a text or an email template. So once I have one, I see I already have two there. See, what are your hours? From here, I would go to insert template, and I could say my hours of operation. I could use this, and there you go. It just pastes it right in there. Of course, as I just showed you, we can fully customize that. Here is how you clear the message. There's a send button here, and you can also schedule your messages to send at a certain time. So if I click this clock here, you can schedule the date and time zone. Cancel that. You can also attach files. Here's emojis. You can request payment from here and more. From email, you have a few more options. You have some formatting options for your fonts and all of that. You can add images. And that about covers the conversation screen. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for the others.